Driving basics. It's not something we ever talk about in driving. It's not something we teach or offer for new drivers who are learning how to drive. And it's not something we offer as a refresher course for drivers that have been driving for a number of years and their skills may have deteriorated over time and they need a refresher course. But every other skill that we do, we have basics of those skills. As some of you may or may not know, I take jiu-jitsu. Every Monday, I go to a fundamentals class in jiu-jitsu. If you learn how to write or you want to write a book, there's fundamentals of writing that you need to practice all the time and you need to build on for your advanced skills. The fundamentals of driving, when you start learning how to drive, get into a parking lot, work with pylons, and figure out where your vehicle is in space and place, where it is in relation to other vehicles on the roadway and other road users. It's a fundamental skill because speed differentials, different road users are traveling at different speeds on the roadway, and you need to be able to determine how fast you're going in relation to that vehicle or that other road user so that you can maintain your space margin, because space margins will make you a safer, smarter driver and keep you out of trouble so that you don't get into a crash. You always want to stop so you can see the tires of the vehicle in front making clear contact with the pavement. That's approximately 1 vehicle length of space. And you want to maintain a 3 to 4 second following distance behind other traffic. And the way that you know that, yes, you can do that counting thing with the fixed object and whatnot, but nobody does that. You need to use the throttle for controlling space. If you're using the brake for anything other than coming to a stop, slowing down for turning traffic in front, controlling your speed on a downgrade, or unexpected events, then you're using your brake too much and you're being reactionary in traffic and giving up control of your vehicle. This video is made possible by the course package, Pass Your Driver's Test First Time, because we know that without some form of driver training, your chances of passing are less than 50%. As a bonus, we'll include both the defensive and winter driving smart courses. These will make you a safer, smarter driver and reduce your chances of being involved in an accident. Click down in the description there and get full details. As well, observation, shoulder checking every time you change directions of the vehicle. And Sarah A. asked me the question about why do I shoulder check on a left-hand turn when there's a concrete barrier there? The reason is because of consistency. You want to be consistent in your basic observation skills so that these become habits and you don't have to think about it, and you're going to be a safer, smarter driver, because even when you get tired or make mistakes, you're still going to have these observation skills in place and do your shoulder checks. As well, signaling. Signal every time that you change directions of the vehicle, both forward and in reverse, whether you're on a roadway or whether you're in a parking lot. Always signal and communicate to traffic, to other traffic, your intent. Practice the basics, practice the fundamentals of driving. Be consistent in those fundamentals. Know the hard and fast rules. For example, not changing lanes in an intersection, because changing lanes in an intersection and moving through an intersection are two separate maneuvers. 40% of crashes happen at intersections, so you want to reduce the chances of being involved in a crash at this high-risk area along the roadway. Practice the fundamentals, know what the fundamentals are, and be consistent with your fundamentals to both pass your driver's test and be a safer, smarter driver. And remember, pick the best answer, not necessarily the right answer. Have a great day. Bye now.